And we're back.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Oh, dude, can I go on the rides? Can I go on the rides? That'd be amazing. You see this Big Daddy on a roller coaster built for like 3-year-olds? Like, dude, I would so love that. Like BioShock Tycoon Hunter, or whatever that roller coaster game is called. As you can tell, I played so much. I remember the name. Don't worry about it. Weird about the stones to pave the way. That's kind of depressing. What is that? Like a radio satellite? Nope, that's a butterfly. Is that painted on there? Yeah, it looks like it's painted on there. So I guess the butterfly is the way to life, or actually salvation. There we go.
My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her mark on standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Look at Miss High and Mighty. So I take it that Eleanor isn't actually her biological daughter. The way she said it was minimalized, unless she got a C-section. Which wouldn't make much sense anyway. Sinclair.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Dude, minigun. Pretty sure we get that. Like, look how big these Tommy guns are. Look at this weapon. And it's glowing. Power to the people. Hey, no, that's close. So, what shall we get? Rivet gun size increase. There we go. Or damage. I barely use this. Like, might get the drill damage increased. Oh, yeah, okay, so apparently there's a third upgrade. Have to have the previous two. So what? Internal heating mechanism heats rivets. Oh wow, you got incendiary bullets. Or reflecting bullet. Oh, okay. So if the drill is spinning, you can reflect bullets. That's pretty cool. I think I'm just going with the damage increase for the rivet. How did I turn off the TV by searching the desk? Whatever.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Something magical. Okay, that's creepy.
Hair. Dirty hair.
I'm sorry, did I disrupt your... I disrupted her. now we can go on the rides, guys.
Jam Dan.
Jam
That'll
dandy.
get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Fucking minigun.
Listen up! Clubbers! Get yourselves in! No fuck-ups this time!
You guys already fucked up.
Oh. Take aim!
Oh, damn. Damn, that was good. You don't fuck with the guy with the minigun, alright? That's just stupid. Especially when you're standing next to an explosive barrel. Okay, let's go on the rides. Yeah. Enthusiasm. Ooh.
I am Andrew Ryan.
Sports boost. You've picked up your first junior tonic. Just slightly faster. So as you noticed, they've completely redone the genotonic thing. Instead of having 4 or 5 different categories, it's all there.
Welcome to Ryan.
It's all in one little, like,
Amusements.
nice
Please
bundled thing.
enjoy the park.
Pretty sure you can, like, watch these.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here. Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform.
Submarine.
Nicknamed the Sinker. Ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor. Fathoms below.
Phantoms below. So thrilling. I don't know if I want to continue watching those. Can I make it? Nope, I hurt myself instead. Oop. Fuck you. I just wanted to hit that. Yeah, free first aid. Thank you very much. So as you noticed, there's a side effect for using the hacking tool, in which if you miss the little areas you're supposed to hit during a hack, it will hurt you, just like the first game, except it sucks when you've got a remote thing.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's 3rd grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
What an asshole, Donnie. He had one job. He had just one job. Couldn't do it. God, some people. I saw the gift, don't worry. I just wanted to make sure I got everything else. Uni and metamorphosis. Okay, scream and fuck up. There you go.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
At least it's nothing. I didn't get shit in the first game. Like, seriously, I got nothing at all.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Yeah, fuck ethical psychiatry.
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog eat dog. I wanted to see these dog eaters. So I waited until Mom was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
I don't know why Eleanor is British there. Or at least has to say mum. And the freed item is Neve Hypo. Okay. Not gonna complain too much.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
Okay, let's get this all sorted out. All through the traps. Nope. Electric bolt, please don't fail me. Okay, come on, this is a pretty decent kite fest. Or not, okay. Okay, just die. Oh my god, how are you not dead? What the? Fuck you.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
So, unlike the first game, we don't just have the option to, it's either sacrifice or
We're
gather.
in business.
Whatever the other option is in the first game.
Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
As Sinclair just described, we've now adopted a child. We've got our own kid now. Mine and yours, don't worry about it. I've worked out all the paperwork. But, yeah, so instead of just saving the little sisters, or getting them to turn into Adam, we can now actually what the Big Daddies did. It's pretty cool.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that
like she's on my shoulder. Haha.
armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
I was so confused because I thought a Big Daddy had like spawned in behind me and was now like trying to place his little sister.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splashers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
I thought that there was a Big Daddy who spawned in behind me. Anyway, so as he explained once again, it's not a game without a few escort parts to it. It truly isn't. And the excuse for this time is that once you begin gathering this atom that the little sister you're carrying on the shoulder is going to do.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now until she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
I'm the deranged fool.
What do you want with her? Make you feel
Apparently, all of these guys have become freaking doctors and social workers. They all have an excuse of taking my child.